I used to puzzle over why it is that the Western myth really came into full being and got glued into the American mind in a period where it seemed so irrelevant to what was going on in most of America. This is the era, late 19th century, of industrialization and urbanization. So, first you think, well, why in heaven's name would you then have a cultural myth involving single white guys on horses in open spaces? The explanation and the answer, that the imagination wants to go someplace quite different from the factory and the city street.
All right, Dave, come on up.
What a great thing to do, to have a place where you can put your imagination, where life would be completely different, and you would not be in a factory, and you would not have a boss, and when someone made you angry, you would shoot them.
The hard part was, of course, there were other people there before, and those are Indian peoples. And one of the things that Americans have had a hard time with is seeing themselves as an imperial nation, as a conquering nation. If you ask most Americans to list a battle or conflict, they'll tell you the Little Bighorn. They'll tell you the Alamo. I mean, these are astonishing things to remember because they are defeats. But for the myth, they work wonderfully because they allow you to say, we did nothing. It looks like conquest, but we were just defending ourselves. You have this inversion of actual history where it makes it appear that Americans somehow were attacked the first moment they set foot on the Atlantic coast, and when they got finished defending themselves, they somehow spread all the way across into the Pacific. But it serves its purpose because it can show to Americans, we're not conquerors, we're not imperialists, we're just people who defend ourselves against aggression.